What up, YouTube? This is GeoStealth-R1, and as of right now, I'm driving to go get more upgrades for the Traxxas Rally 110 scale. Now, I'm almost done. I haven't done an update video of the parts that I have got, that I have acquired for this RC, but I have to say there's three more parts that are eluding me at this point. I was able to upgrade a lot of stuff on this RC, but one I have to order through mail, which is the VG Racing roll cage, and there's like two other things that I need to acquire for this to be a complete project. So hopefully I can get that as soon as possible. So I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update that I'm driving around, you know, and in the city, and yeah, that's my plans for now. As I'm going to the city, I am going to be picking up parts for my other RCs, and I can go down the list of what I'm getting. So, I'm looking at a new motor and ESC for the Slash 4x4. It will be a Castle Creation system, which will be able to hold 3 to 4 cells. So, that's going to be pretty cool. I'm getting it at a pretty decent price. And then I'm also getting steel drive shafts. I'm not too sure which one I'm going with. I like the MIPs, but it seems like the MIPs for some reason rub onto the rear hub carriers and eventually start well, the paint on the MIPs go out. I was thinking about Traxxas, but give me your opinion of what you think I need to do with that. So that is the Slash 4x4, the Stampede 4x4, which I'm looking at steel drive shafts. The Slash 2-wheel drive, I have come along a lot with that RC, which I'm going to be doing an upgrade. I'm still getting more and more parts for that. It's kind of like a slow project for me. So hopefully I can do an updated video to give you guys more of an in-depth look of what's going on with that RC. Next, the e-Revo. I ended up taking off the Integy tracks off the e-Revo, and I put other wheels on there, so I'll have an up-and-coming video with that. I'm going to get 3 new servos for my RCs. One, I believe, is going to be a Savox servo for the X01. I believe I'm going with that. Another one's going to be a high-tech waterproof one, and maybe another Savox waterproof one, waterproof servo as well. I'm also getting waterproof servos for the Summit, so that's going to be a cool, interesting thing to do with that RC. Other updates that I'm going to be doing, at this point off the top of my head, I'm not too sure. Oh, with the Axio SCX10, I've been acquiring parts here and there to get this thing up and running. I am going with a lot of Vanquish parts, so hopefully I can do a video with you guys with the presentation of a new body, which I think is totally going to be awesome. Other things that I'm doing with my RCs, I ended up getting in contact with Traxxas and trying to get a few upgrades with the Traxxas Rally. That's going to be a pretty minute project, but I think it's an RC that's definitely needs a little bit of love. Once again, I'm stuck on the scenario of the Mini e-Revo. I have not done nothing with that RC yet. The things that I'm missing a receiver, and I'm missing the Valinian ESC and motor. And at this stage of the game, I don't know if I'm gonna shell out money for that. Next thing that I can talk about would be the next RC that's coming into the fold, which is the Losi. Now, people have been wondering if I'm gonna go with the Losi 5T or the Losi XL, and I can't really get into details, but I ended up going with a little bit of a hiccup getting that RC. I was never not able to acquire RC because of outside scenarios. I don't have it, you know, available to me to get that RC, which personally I think that's going to be an awesome RC to have there and doing a lot of videos. As you guys notice, I recently just acquired the Traxxas quadcopter, and which I think is totally awesome. One of the main reasons why I got the Latrax quadcopter is because I ended up watching a few videos with Aussie RC Playground, and I have to say, you know, he pretty much got me hooked on it. You know, I was looking at it, I was kind of pushed away with the original Traxxas quadcopter, and once I saw, you know, just it was a little bit bigger on the Latrax side of it, and I got it at a really good price, I said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and do that and go with the Latrax copter. The one thing that I love about the Latrax Alias is my daughter was over, and you know, I built Stampinky for her, and you know, she played with it for just a hair of a second, and you know, she never really took to the RC as well. But when she noticed that I had a little copter, she played with it more and more, which I was totally shocked, because she was like, oh Dad, let me play with that. And she was playing with it, and she was flying it really well. So I think either I'm going to give her the quadcopter, or I'm just going to get her another one and we can play together. And you know, hopefully, you know, maybe she's not one to be into four wheels. She wants, you know, to take flight, you know, with a quadcopter or a helicopter. We'll see. Maybe I can do a little side segment if she really gets into the quad, and maybe I'll acquire her a really good helicopter or quadcopter if she really gets into the RC game. So we'll see how that ends up being with that. Another thing, I think I went through my RCs. Oh, the E-Revo. I'm sorry, the E-Max. The E-Max. I ended up getting the replacement drive shaft that broke off my last bash, which was a little while ago. You know, with Everyday RC, he's another YouTube guy that I chill with. You know, and it's just stayed on the shelf. I cleaned it up a little bit, and I replaced the drive shaft. But the major problems that I had with that RC is mainly the shocks, and that was the one thing I didn't upgrade on that, which I kind of thought I can get away with just buying, you know, the shock caps, but it was just a really big fail on all aspects of it. So what do you think I should get? Should I get the Proline shocks for it all around? Should I go with the G-Mate shocks with the piggybacks? I'm not too sure. Give me your opinion of what type of shocks you think I should upgrade with this RC. As I'm going down the list, people have been asking me about run videos, and I did a run video with the Bandit. Problem was that it was really cold, and I did not have the iPhone 4 that I initially equipped to my iPod, to my Traxxas charger, to my Traxxas controller, and I was not able to steer this thing, and it would just go all fast, really fast, but it would just go all over the place. I do have a video. Would you want me to bring that up there? I was in actuality holding the thing reverse to see if I can get some type of a maneuverability on it. So I do have a video of that. I kind of got frustrated with the Bandit, and I went upstairs and I got Stampinky, and I got great footage of the Stampinky just going up and down the block and just, you know, spinning out and doing things with it. So if you want me to show a video of that, just give me a heads up, and I'll post a video. Where am I at? I think I covered almost all my RCs minus the Gravedigger, and what I'm planning to do with the Gravedigger is also give it steel drive shafts and a new servo. So this is the up and coming things that I'm trying to do. Wait for another Hotness and Busted episode. I am going to announce the winners of the two giveaways, the little RC and the giveaway of the Christmas giveaway that I have it available to you guys. Anyway, stay tuned, rate, comment, subscribe, and to all my fellas up in YouTube, later.